Many of you know Tucker Carlson from Fox News, and now he's out with a new book, Ship of Fools, How a Selfish Ruling Class is Bringing America to the Brink of Revolution. I sat down with him to talk about it, then also another topic that's on a lot of people's minds right now, left-wing violence and protests. Meltdown in America. From Portland and San Francisco to the Supreme Court, many on the left are making their voices heard, sometimes in extreme ways.
Are you going to let our democracy die?
So the Democratic Party obviously isn't in control of its crazy people on the street, okay? Those people are committing acts of violence. They don't want to admit that because they know it scares normal people. I mean, normal people who might vote Democrat are watching television. There's like an angry group of rich kids screaming at somebody or smashing car windows. They're not into that. Normal people are not into that at all. Even Democrats aren't into that. So the Democratic Party has to pretend it's not happening, and so immediately the media start telling you, no, there are no mobs.
When you see people like Ted Cruz getting chased out of restaurants by a mob.
Oh, you're not going to use the mob word here.
Oh, it's totally a mob.
Carlson says the media's problem is more than just a liberal-leaning bias.
They're not liberal. They're water carriers for the Democratic Party. If you want to know the way the media will present the news, look at what the Democratic Party's political objective is for the day. What are the party's talking points? And then go watch CNN, and they're identical.
But what about those who say there's also violence on the right?
Well, that's not true. I mean, are there crazy people on the right? Yeah, of course. Obviously. There are extremists on all sides, for sure. But what there isn't on the right now, and maybe it will change, but I'm trying to be as honest as I can be, there aren't groups of conservatives screaming at Democratic lawmakers in restaurants or on airplanes or in airports, and they're not actually smashing Starbucks windows and blocking traffic. I mean, that's Antifa. I mean, just as a matter of fact, being as honest as we can, right now in 2018, violent demonstrations on the street are overwhelmingly of the left. And this is the youth wing of the Democratic Party. So maybe that, again, maybe that will change. But right now, why are we lying about this? These are progressives doing this, not conservatives.
The political temperature in America right now is no doubt hot. And come November, the controversy over the mob could be a factor to motivate voters. In Washington, Jenna Browder, CBN News.